Hi guys, it's Alicia here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about what you probably already know from the title of this video. The habits that will help you improve your drawing skills. And this video was completely not supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be an ASMR, but the stupid dog of my neighbors decided to bark for 20 minutes straight with no freaking reason. So yeah, the whole audio was just destroyed. But never mind. It's going to be informative at least. So yeah, in this video there are going to be a lot of comparisons because I feel like comparisons just explain things really well, you know? Anyway, let's begin with number one, which is learning how to draw is like scratching, you know, like learning how to do a split. You need to do it every day, otherwise you'll lose your flexibility in scratching, and in drawing you'll kind of forget a little bit how to draw. It really happens. It happens to me a lot. When I don't draw for like a week, for example, I feel the difference. Like for real, there is a real difference. So the best thing is, instead of drawing a lot once a week, is to draw at least 30 minutes every day. It really works so much better. You can actually hear it from a lot of artists. A lot of people talk about it. It's better to draw every day a little bit than like 12 hours once a week. So yeah, that's a pretty easy one, I hope. Although I don't always succeed to draw every day. If you miss a day, it's not so bad. You don't need to feel really bad about yourself with it, because it just happens, and you will not really feel a difference from one day, missing one day. But still, if you draw every day, you will, after some time, you'll see that you improve much faster. Alright, so I heard that for writers to improve, they are using this 50-50 rule. And what it is basically 50% of the time they are reading books to improve, and other 50% of the time they are writing. And with art, this is completely my personal opinion, because I just really don't know for sure. But what I think is that it's more a rate of 20 on 80. 20% of the time you watch some tutorials, or you look at people's speed paint, just you look at how people do it. And then the 80% of the time you need to actually draw. It could be also 10 on 90. I know for sure that you need to just draw a lot. Not like writers. Watching a lot of tutorials won't really help you if you don't try it out yourself. So yeah, just try to maybe watch a few tutorials for every few hours that you draw, you know. So alright, so we're moving to number 3. And I don't know if it's kind of really a habit, but for me it became one. When I look on Instagram or on Pinterest, anywhere, and I see really good drawings, I try to analyze what makes this drawing so good. Because I think that we often just look at the drawing, we think it's really beautiful, and we think of it just how it is. And thinking about the process, or why does it look so good, can be actually really helpful for artists to just improve faster, you know. Because when you ask yourself questions like, why are those colors looking so good together? Or why is this drawing so dynamic? Why is this like this? And why is this so good, you know? And when you ask yourself those questions, you find yourself also finding some answers, which is really helpful. For example, oh, this person's dynamic of this drawing is so good because of this composition. Or those colors look so good together because this contrast of warm and cold always works pretty well. And then you can use those things in your drawings So yeah, that's how you find things to improve on, kind of, you know? And although it would be pretty useful to write those things down, but I'm really not a fan of writing things down. I literally don't write anything down. Yeah, I'm not a writing down kind of person. But you can, if it helps you, you should. So yeah, we'll move to the next one. And this one is about basics. And it will be short. I just want to remind every beginner, if you are drawing like characters, original characters, or anything that is kind of difficult already, you should at least try some basics. If you haven't before, you should know some basics. Most of the time you can learn those from school, because everyone had drawing lessons, right? I don't know. If you didn't, you should definitely learn some basics. It doesn't have to take too much, but if you don't do them at all, if you just try to draw without any knowledge of the basics, you will learn things the wrong way. You will repeat really easy mistakes, and you don't have to. Shading can be really easy if you just know the basics. So just try to search on Google for basics of shading, basics of line art, sketching, you know, basics of a face. And just, yeah, try them a few times, and that will be already more than most of the people do. And it will really help you. So yeah, do the basics, people. Alright, I just realized this is not really a habit, but it will help you make your habits easier if you know the basics. So I'll just go with that. Alright, so the last one, and a really common one actually, but I have a really quite different view on this. So go outside of your comfort zone, which you heard like 1,000 times already. You don't have to draw architecture. You don't have to like literally go so far outside of your comfort zone that you will hate drawing, you know, because we like drawing because we draw what we want. And we become better at drawing because we draw what we don't really want at that time. But it doesn't mean that you have to draw architecture, even though you will never really draw any buildings and you don't ever want to draw any buildings. But if you are interested in drawing original characters or any portraits, any people, basically, you need to sometimes choose a little bit more difficult pose, a little bit different things that you would draw just for yourself, you know? So you don't have to go outside of your comfort zone all the time, but try to go outside of your comfort zone at least like once in 3 times that you draw something, you know? It's really handy, but it doesn't have to be something that will completely destroy your enjoyment of drawing, but sometimes it can even be fun if you do it just once in 3 or 4 times. So, yeah. Alright, I realize that I am talking longer than I am drawing in this video, but I hope you finished listening to my last sentence because it was important. So, yeah, if you like this video, if you found it informative, I hope that you will show this video some love so I know that you liked it, you know. And if you don't know how to show it some love, I can tell you, it's giving this video a thumbs up and commenting below what you liked about it. You can tell me actually in the comments what habits will be new for you, you know, or which ones were the most handy. Yeah. And yeah, just subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon so you get notified every time I post those amazing informative videos for you. And yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!